What's up, guys? This is Spark a Match, where today we are going to do the two best things in the world to do to have a good time and relax. We're going to smoke some weed and watch some classic wrestling. Better time is there than that? Drop a nice little nug in the grinder there. Okay, what we're going to watch today, we're going to go in the Wayback Machine. We are going to travel all the way back to May the 4th, 1981. Madison Square Garden, New York City. We are going to check out Pat Patterson versus Sergeant Slaughter in a back alley street fight. Now, what's so cool about this match is like in like the 1980s or early 80s, you didn't have matches like this all the time like you do now. There wasn't like steel cage matches or street fights or no DQ matches like every other week now, and people just throwing the kitchen sink at everything. It wasn't like that then. If you had a street fight or a cage match back in the day, it was the blow off to a major feud, and it was a big fucking deal, man. So, with that said, a little bit of history on these guys. Pat Patterson was probably one of the absolute best workers of the 1960s and 1970s. First ever WWF Intercontinental Champion. Won that title in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Yeah. Nothing fictitious about that at all. But Pat Patterson was a great worker. Slaughter was a great worker in the 1970s and early 80s. Around this time, Patterson had pretty much transitioned into a commentary role. He was pretty much done wrestling full time and had transitioned into commentary. At this time, Slaughter was a heel in the WWF. He was just coming from the Carolinas, I believe. I might be wrong. No, he might have been coming from the AWA. I'm not sure where, but he had just recently come to the WWF. And he was doing the. Now, look, check this out. They would do this on like TV back in the day. They would do like these things like say Ken Patera, his finisher was the full Nelson. They would have the full Nelson challenge. Like somebody would get in the ring with Ken Patera, they would willingly let him put the full Nelson on them, and like they had a certain amount of time to escape it or to see if they could escape it. And that would lead to some big angles on TV, man. So Slaughter's thing was he was going around and he was doing the Cobra Clutch challenge. His finisher was the Cobra Clutch, the version of a sleeper hold. And it was to see if you could escape the Cobra Clutch. Pat Patterson was doing commentary on one of these. And some jobber was in the clutch. And, Slaughter just wouldn't let him go after the guy said, I quit. Slaughter kept it on. So Patterson interviews him after, and he's like, well, why'd you do that? Yada, 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 And Slaughter was like, because I can. And can't nobody escape my Cobra Clutch. Pat Patterson said, I think I can. I'll try it next week. So the next week comes. Patterson lets Slaughter put him in the Cobra Clutch. Patterson's struggling, he can't get out. He falls out, passes out. Well, when he passes out, Slaughter just beats the fuck out of him. Beats the piss out of him. And this all culminates into a back alley street fight in Madison Square Garden on May the 4th, 1981. This was something to see. This was a bloodbath, but pretty much only on Slaughter's end because Slaughter bled buckets. Oh my God. The thing I like about this is if you watch this match looks like a fight. It looks like a just knocked down, dragged out, just fight. It does not look like it. In no way did this thing resemble a pro wrestling match at all. This was violent. It was vicious, and holy shit, it was awesome. So that is the match that I want you to do. What I am doing right now is to twist a little something up, spark it up, enjoy that match, and tell me what you guys think about it in the comments when you check it out. Now, all the matches I'm going to suggest to you guys in this little series I'm doing of Spark a Match are matches that will easily be accessible, that you can find on YouTube, man. Like, all you gotta do is type in the match into YouTube and it'll take you right there. I ain't gonna give you guys nothing that's gonna be difficult to find or anything like that. I want you guys to enjoy this shit, man. It's good stuff. So yeah, go ahead, smash that like button on this video. Give me a subscribe. Leave some stuff in the comments for me, good or bad. I don't care. Tell me I look like a meth head. Tell me I'm ugly. Tell me my opinion sucks. I don't give a fuck. It's all good. While I sit here and I twist this up. You guys rolling? Was you guys rolling with me? Yeah? All right. Let's spark it up. Let's go watch Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter in a back alley street fight. Check it out. Holla at y'all later.